Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today, we're going to be having another look at Star Trek New Horizons. We are still playing as the Romulans, and in the last episode, we took the Flaxia system, or the planet of Flaxos. Yeah, so in this episode, what we're going to try and do is clear out this system from whatever this alien menace is, and then take the Zakdorn system as well. Yeah, so what I'll do right now is send both of these fleets into... Oh. Actually, 2000... Let's just send in one fleet. You go in. Let's see what happens. We also have a food issue, so I'm going to try and do something to solve that. I'm going to sell some alloys. Buy some food. And I think, well... I'm going to have to do that again. Now let's buy some more food, can't. Sell some minerals, buy some food, and then let's sell some more alloys in order to have the energy. So you're moving there. Let's take our transport fleet and move it to the Lowry system. So operatives failed to successfully. We were trying to sabotage relations between Earth and the Benzarian Commonwealth, or the Benzites. So that way they would become rivals and then have issues as well. That way we'd have all the coalitions all against each other. But it looks like it's not working, so that's unfortunate. So out of food in 12 months, out of energy credits in 10 months. Oh, so looks like there's nothing here anymore. So what I'm gonna have to do, you're moving there anyway. You're coming down to see what's down there. Where was our other science ship? You're in Garrod. You're moving that way. Instead of moving that way, why don't you survey that system and then automatically explore? How are you doing? You are neutral at the moment. You're cordial. Let's offer you association status. And they were given and they accepted, so that's good. So maybe what we should do, species, do we have any Nausicaans? No. Let's go here and say, oh, we do have the migration treaty. If we were to toggle the species, so we can see everything in the galaxy, and then go to the Nausicaans. Where are we? Nausicaans, let's set your rights as residency. They're allowed to reside. Good. So, should we declare war on the Zakdorn directly? Or wait a little bit? Maybe let's wait a minute and see what happens. Yeah, let's wait a minute. What I would really like, so we have 3 workers there who are not doing anything. What type of workers are they? They are 3 random Flaxians. A little bit of a problem because college mining network. You know, why don't we replace one of these alloy foundries with a base resource producing job, like for example, well, fusion reactors would be good, or large scale fields. Let's go for large scale fields. We do have some other large scale fields in here. Also, we do have a building here, or a building slot here, I should say. Military Training Center would be nice. I'm Army Starting Experience plus 100, Ulan Jobs plus 1. Protein Fabricator. Although another alloy foundry would be good here as well. If we look at our population of workers, they're almost all slaves. Okay, why don't we go for an alloy foundry, considering we're replacing this one on Flaxus, might as well build a new one on Romulus. So Vulcans and the Klingons are rivals, that's good. The Klingons took a few systems from the Husnok. Sorry. The Husnok took a few systems from the... Wait, what? Tuluban and Husnok, but the Klingons gained stuff. Not really sure about that. Sigma or Anias. Okay, so they gained... Oh, the Klingons must have been in on that war. Okay. If I said declare war against the Husnok, it's just the Husnok. If I say declare war against the Klingons, it's their entire house as well. Yeah, it's all the houses as well. Energy credits in 5 months. Food in 7 months. I guess. Let us sell that. Slaves rally on Delta Phoenicius Prime. This calls for action. This is a new colony. I'm not really sure why. I think it's maybe because I don't have a Romulan here. So that's what I will do. Go to Romulus and resettle to Delta Phoenicius Prime. We're going to resettle a Romulan worker, Ulan. You're currently unemployed, but that's about to change right now. Great. Oh, we have a new tradition. Increase maximum number of rivalries. Our unity output is increased by 5%. And what about these two? Leadership gain, experience gain, monthly unity. Let's go for the monthly unity plus 5%, and the continuing committee senators now also increase administrative capacity. That's always a good idea. On Terex, we have an opening, or an open slot. Let's go for... go for large-scale fields. We have a 3-year mission. Okay, I didn't realize the Romulans had them as well. Let's boldly go. And the one at Garrod is going to boldly go whenever it actually pops up. Send a scientist. And you're going that way. Flaxus has... Yeah, these 3 workers are still there. Oh, but the large-scale fields will take care of them. Still can't repair that one yet, but that's okay. Planet Earth has declared the Andorian Empire their rival. So I'm just wondering, how are the... Actually, should be mostly Romulans. Workers should be slaves, good. Achenar Prime, Romulan and a slave. I think these colonies are still too new. Romulan, slave. Yeah, these colonies are still too new. Okay, I'm going to wait then. Here, sorry, workers. Yeah, you're all slaves. Remus, it should be similar, apart from the Remans. Actually, I wonder, if we place the Remans on Flaxus. Slave, decline, let's move you, and then you. Actually, no. It looks like they were just becoming unemployed anyway. On Remus, we can build something else. Let's go for the... we will go for the fusion reactors at the end of the month. And then, of course, at the end of the month, we will also need to buy some more food. But we shall do that. Oh, it's in the Suliban Cabal. Ah, that's a shame. I was hoping we'd actually be able to get that system. You move here, and hopefully we'll take this system instead. So food, something we need. Sell alloys. I guess sell as much of everything as possible. Kind of the bad thing about taking over new worlds and things like that, because then you have to move things around, and there doesn't seem to be enough Romulans to go around, or enough slaves in the end. Here, let's go for the research district improvement. Although, no, inertial nullifier. Let's do that. I also wish you could sell all of the minerals, like Trellium, for example. I mean, I think in Star Trek Enterprise, they were able to trade for Trellium and things like that. I mean, they acquired it somehow. Some through mining, I think, but I think you could also trade for it. Let's sell some supplies. Sell some dilithium. Let's sell some alloys. I find myself quickly going bankrupt. Oh, this is peculiar, because the Wandering Forests have migrated. But 15 months and that's done. That one's still 160 months, that's still a long time. But not much we can do at the moment with that. I'm hoping on our 3-year mission we will get engineering research points, which will make that go much faster. I was expecting to have done that, or to have received some through an event by now. So you here, let's send you to automatically explore. Yeah, now that we can go through that way, we can explore the rest of the galaxy. You here, with the construction ship. Let's actually disband you. We don't need you at the moment. Nausicaans and Iridians are now rivals. A new ruler will be elected. Oh, are you building? No, you're surveying. Good. So it looks like we'll get this system, which will be good because it looks like it has trade value. Would also be nice to show the Suliban.
The Cabal is listening.
They're currently pathetic. Ooh, rather than fighting the Zakdorn at the moment, I think I'm going to fight the Suliban. Let's send you into deep space. We also need resources, like now. Sorry, what we don't need a resources, what we need is energy. I think that's good for now.
The Cabal is listening.
What if we
are...
Can we bring the Zinti in to the... Nope. We cannot bring them into our coalition yet. Right, it's a coalition. The Nausicaans don't like them, basically.
We are born.
But we could claim a bunch of their stuff, then declare war and get it. Great. Let's go here, here. Well, only 2 systems for now. Actually, and why don't we get the ones... But it doesn't really matter, we'll be claiming all of them eventually. This one as well. Make the claim. Probably what we'll do is claim all of these, take them, and then claim these ones down here and take them. So how many more are in the Markham system? 6 more, and then are you going to do automatic exploration? Yes, we've already said that. Good. So why don't we declare war against the Zakdorn now? We'll take the Zakdorn, and then while we're waiting, we'll get more influence and things, and then take the Suliban systems. So we vote yes. Come on, please vote yes. Why don't we sabotage an enemy starship? We're gonna go for the Zakdorn. Oh wait, they were at the top of the first page. Zakdorn. Low intensity. And look, we're at war. Perfect. You go there. You go there. 43 days. 96. Let's wait until you're at 43. This one's at 43 days as well. Or approximately 43. Maybe 45, for example. And then we'll take the Zakdorn system. Oh, on Boliax, what's wrong? We have a worker. We're going to resettle this worker to somewhere else, like... actually, Romulus wouldn't be bad. Let's go to Romulus. In about 15 days or so, we will send this next fleet. Oh, they are coming to Lowry. Interesting. So you're going to come here as well. Let's have you beat a strategic retreat at the moment to Flaxia. And you will go to the Lowry system and then directly to the Zakdorn. I didn't realize these were directly connected. I thought it was Markham. These two were going to be the ones that were directly connected. 500. So that's 17, about 1800 in total. Against 2400, so we should win. Our technology is equivalent though. Go after the fleets directly, because it looks like they're not actually going directly for the Lowry system, they're heading somewhere else. Oh, unfortunately, we didn't destroy one of their ships. Would have been nice, because then in this fight, they might have lost those ships right before the battle. Would have been awesome. Oh, here, under attack, let's go to battle stations. Oh, and victory, we gain 100 alloys. Probably we will use those to buy food, like right now. Speaking of food, let's build another large-scale farms. How is this doing? We seem to be doing more overall damage than they are, so that's always a good sign. Yep, I've destroyed one patrol frigate, there's another one gone. Seem to be doing alright. How are my ships doing? One of the rear class was retreated. Another rear class might be destroyed. Oh, I just noticed we went into the negative for minerals as well. So a second one retreated. That's retreated as well. Ah, so at least we retreat very well as the Romulans. Although our power has really gone down. But it looks like we are taking out one of their cruisers, which is good. No, it escaped. Oh, edicts expired. Farmer Festival, production targets capacity overload. Fortunately, we don't have the farming subsidies, and we definitely energy at the moment. The edicts, anything else we can do? No, well, we're losing Brizine Nitrate. No, we just don't have enough this month. Next month we can do it. So here, let's sell alloys. That's part of the reason why our fleet is now suddenly so badly defended, or has such a weak power. So yeah, now we're back to 1.8. Good. Oh, also, how are you doing? Because it should just be you and the station. And the starbase, I mean. Why don't we have you come here and land armies on Zakdorn? Zakdorn has 3 armies. I mean, they are a bit more militaristic anyway, so that's understandable. Looks like this one's taken losses. Excellent, special project completed. We now have the Migrating Forest Reserve. Let's look at our here farming subsidies. We can now do that again, which means that we will lose less food than we were before. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Not necessarily get rid, that's not the right word, but sell off. Yeah, like that. Well, that will mean then a few months where we're okay. Let's send you here as well, just to make sure that cruiser doesn't take out this fleet. I don't think it will. Looks like we're doing more damage to it. Oh, and actually there's the cruiser anyway. So, and the Zakdorn will give us another station, but maybe we can keep it if, or depending on how the Zakdorn are. I mean, if they give us another, if we have then enough population to have another starbase. Oh, the Romulan first group. I thought we already had a Romulan first group for a faction. Maybe not. Oh good, okay, so this other fleet has made it in, destroyed that fleet, I hope. And now we'll take care of the cruiser. Not exactly, but kind of. So actually I want you... Go back to Romulus. Yeah, we can't reinforce anything at the moment, we really don't have anything. But you definitely go back to Romulus, you will need that. And you're coming into land, so this war will be over with very, very soon. Peace between the Senate and the Iridians. White peace. What do the Iridians think of me? They're suspicious. And the Senate? Suspicious. Okay, the Zinti. Invite to coalition, still minus 23. Basically, I think the Nausicaans are just saying no. Our invasion should be going well. Ooh, our energy is now positive. We have +1. That's always good news. And on Delta Phoenicius we can build something else. We're going to go for another large-scale fields. Because now we definitely need food. I mean, we do need energy, but we still definitely need food. Great, go there. And we have taken this. So, 12 factory workers, 2, 4. I'm counting the number of specialist jobs. 2, 4, 7, 19, 21, 24, 26 specialist jobs. We definitely don't have enough Romulans for that, but we will do our best. So, sue for peace, achieve war goals. Best possible outcome, and now we need to, yeah, figure all of this out. So we have two Romulans there. That's good. Let's find other places where we have Romulans. But we don't have... Well, or we have places that... So for example, Boliacs, you're only specialist jobs. So let's not... I need to find places with Romulans who are doing worker jobs. Not there. Well, I guess we'll just have to go through this one at a time. So resettle to Zakdorn on Romulus. Are there any... Oh, on Remans as well. So let's move a Reman. Well, I'm wondering if residents can do specialist jobs. I always have this kind of nagging doubt that they can't. So, on Romy, we don't have any Romulans doing any worker jobs. Remus, but we do have Remans, so let's move some Reman. Oh, no, decline. Move some Zakdorn. Move a Reman. Move a Zakdorn. Romulans, Remans, okay. So, on Terex. No, oh, we do have some Romulans here, so let's move, one, no, one, sure. One more, fine. One. Yep, technicians. And I guess we can just go until they are unemployed, yep, and then move you over. And move that one over and move a slave over, like that. So Terex, if we look at Terex, should now be fine. Worker, actually we can move one more. So resettle to Terex. One more unemployed. Although now you say unemployed, but I really don't understand why it keeps doing that. Boliac. Oh, that's not how I was going to do this. Resettle. Belak is how you pronounce that. Looks like... No, I need to leave the Romulan there. I think Romy we haven't looked at, but they're not... No workers. No workers. No Romulan workers, I should say. Actually, none. None. None there. Delta Phoenicius, none there. Garid. Nope, we don't have any residents there. Delta Phoenicius, no, can't move them. Boliacs. Again, no. Plaxos. Actually, what we could do, I think Boliacs has too many specialists and no workers actually. What we could do is say Civilian Industrial Center. Well, we don't have enough people there at the moment, but if we were to send... Yeah, Zakdorn, what do we have left here? But miners and technicians. Why don't we replace some of these? Replace with... Oh, we don't have the minerals for it at the moment. Can we buy some minerals? Might be a bit of a stretch. Let's sell off that. We can sell off supplies at the moment. Sell off our special stuff. And that. And let's go for minerals, 1000. So on Zakdorn, I'm going to replace some of these. So we'll keep 3 of the alloy foundries for now. And replace with... let's do large scale fields. Replace with... I guess that must be all of the fields. We must have fields further around. Yep. Anything else? Base base resource producing wise, the fusion reactor. And let's replace with a fusion reactor. You can upgrade. The others will be able to upgrade soon. So let's do that. That will give us 3, 6, 9, the 9 worker positions there. That would be good. On Terex, let us repair this. We cannot because of why? Oh, you know what? Minerals, probably. Can we get a little bit more? That's 500. You repair. Now we can. On Remus, can we build anything? Actually, we can upgrade this, which I think would be more useful at the moment for Remus. Zakdorn station. Now, I'm actually going to keep it. We are over limit, but oh yeah, okay, now it's kicked in. Downgrade, agree. That's it. We're also going to take the. Oh, maybe we're not going to take the Markham system. Okay, well, that was a crash. Hopefully, well, in the next episode, we'll just have to go from our latest save game. We might have to reconquer the Zakdorn. Who knows? Hopefully, this isn't the end of the Romulans. Fingers crossed, we'll have to wait and see. So far, I hope you've enjoyed this. If so, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.